Ever since my early nursing days, and that was a very long time ago, I've been saddened to witness the pain and suffering of cancer patients and their families. Little did I know that many years later, I was to experience the loss of my own dear husband, Chris, to this dreaded disease. Most of us have seen the suffering of a loved one, a neighbour, or a friend, knowing that any one of us could be next. So many people being traumatised by cancer should drive those of us who have been affected to stand up and be counted. Volunteers at the Crestani Cancer Foundation do just that, working towards the best possible treatment, and we do this by way of educational scholarships for the personnel who provide that treatment. It's a simple equation. Education equals better skills and techniques in administering the treatment, and that translates to better survival rates. There are millions of dollars invested in peripheral areas of cancer support, and rightly so. But our mission is to concentrate on improving the treatment of cancer by funding higher education for radiation therapists, young doctors, nurses, and physicists. Looking to the future, we have recently engaged in providing funding for local university research into breast, prostate, and pancreatic cancers. Those of us with a perpetual heartache caused by the disease are deeply indebted to our donors, our recipients, their tutors, and a small band of my foundation volunteers.
I've been a volunteer for Crestani Scholarship since 2018. I really enjoy contributing my time as I've seen the benefits of the charity increasing the skill level of radiotherapists who are awarded scholarships. Radiotherapists learn new skills and techniques to combat cancer. This knowledge and experience is applied to cancer patients, benefiting them and prolonging their life. Technology in the cancer sector changes so quickly, and being up to date with the latest breakthroughs and technology is critical. As a volunteer, it's so rewarding knowing the work we do to fundraise is helping those patients fight cancer. Crestani is now expanding its support to nurses and doctors, as well as contributing to the funding of cancer research. Very exciting, challenging, and rewarding times ahead.
My husband and I met Yvonne Crestani on a cruise and were inspired by her dedication to Crestani Cancer Scholarships. At the time, I was donating to a few charities and decided my funds would be better utilised with Yvonne and her group. All donations go directly to supporting scholarships for cancer treatments. Having lost family to cancer, I know how important these skills are. Your support can make a real difference. Any donation is appreciated and is tax deductible.
I was born at Gosford Hospital and grew up in the Jillaby-Wyong area. I was awarded the Crestani Scholarship for Radiotherapy in 2018, which allowed me to attend an advanced stereotactic liver radiotherapy course at Princess Margaret Cancer Centre in Toronto, Canada in 2019. Stereotactic liver treatment is a highly advanced and unique procedure not previously available on the Central Coast. As a result of this program, our patients no longer need to travel hours for this type of treatment. The liver program continues to develop and is now involved in clinical trials. Whilst working closely with the Public Health Service to collaborate as a united health system, this is both personally and professionally rewarding for me. I'm now able to support my local community as well as develop and expand radiotherapy services in the growing Central Coast population. Thanks very much, in part, to Crestani Scholarships.
The plan looks acceptable to proceed. Okay, great. All right.
For the past 8 years, I've proudly volunteered with the Crestani Cancer Foundation and work particularly closely with Yvonne. My work involves organising fundraising events and the annual awards, maintaining records and coordinating with other volunteers. Through this journey, I've met incredible community members, artists and healthcare professionals. Our collective mission is clear: improving cancer care and patient support. We believe in funding education to enhance skills and ensure the best possible treatment for cancer patients. Keep in touch with Yvonne and we'll sort it all out. Oh, thanks a lot. I always appreciate your help. Thanks, Shauna.
Thanks, Glenys. I'll get back to you soon. I'll get these.
After learning about the Crestani Scholarships Foundation, I was inspired to join as a volunteer. Cancer has had a very significant impact on my life. I lost my dear husband, my parents, 4 aunts, 2 uncles, several friends, and had a close call myself. As a result, I am extremely passionate about supporting scholarships for medical professionals and local cancer research. My role with Crestani is twofold: primarily book and record keeping and coordinating all catering for fundraising events and award ceremonies. All funds raised through Crestani scholarships go directly to these very important causes: education and patient care and support. Volunteering with the Crestani Foundation is rewarding and fulfilling as we all work together to improve cancer care on the Central Coast. Your support will make a real difference.
Gossip Masonic Centre within the Central Coast Lodge consists of members who volunteer their time to assist Central Coast community groups. Our core values include caring for others, helping those in need, and acting always with honesty and integrity. The Crestani Scholarships Foundation aims to enhance the education and skills of medical personnel, which aligns with Freemasons' values of social conscience, compassion, and community support. Our contributions to this cancer charity since 2017 has helped fund advanced training and research in oncology, which benefits the local community by improving cancer treatment and care at facilities on the Central Coast. More recently, Gossip Masonic Centre contributed to the funding of research into prostate cancer, conducted in conjunction with Newcastle University and the Central Coast Research Institute. We at the Gossip Masonic Centre believe this to be an essential contribution towards men's health.
The University of Newcastle is a proud partner with Crestani Scholarships in Research for our radiation therapy undergraduate students. We see the value in offering our students opportunities to engage in research that is actively happening within the clinics and immerse themselves in research adds yet another layer to their development into what we hope will be the stars of the future. My involvement with the Crestani Scholarship came by as a radiation therapist working at St Vincent's Hospital. My path crossed the path of Crestani, who offered me support as an up-and-coming student. And so when I heard about Yvonne's involvement in the scholarships for radiation therapy students, I thought it was timely for me to be involved and offer a partnership with the University of Newcastle.
I've been involved with Crestani Scholarships since 2008 as a radiation therapist. Receiving 3 scholarships has significantly benefited both my career and the community care. These scholarships allow me to conduct impactful research, attend advanced training in Europe, and implement life-saving treatment at the Central Coast Cancer Centre. This support has enabled me to grow professionally and contribute to better cancer care for patients. Your donations to the Crestani Foundation will make a real difference to the lives of people living with cancer.
As a breast cancer survivor, I can say that it is a daunting journey through diagnosis, treatment, and recovery. I am deeply grateful to the radiation therapists who cared for me with compassion during my radiation sessions. They supported and respected me, making a frightening experience more bearable. I really appreciate the vital role of the Crestani scholarships in funding the training of medical professionals in radiation oncology, ensuring we achieve and maintain high standards of cancer treatment. I encourage you to support these scholarships so future patients like me can receive the same level of care, kindness and respect. Cancer is a life-taking disease that nearly took mine. Without the Crestani Foundation, we would not have the number of vital radiation therapists that we do. Please support this life-giving foundation, which certainly gave my life back to me.
Crestani Scholarships, the charity for cancer, proudly presents its annual fundraiser soiree, That's Entertainment, at the Japanese Gardens in East Gosford.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it.
Over the years, at our fundraising events or speaker engagements, I often ask an audience how many people have been affected by cancer in some way. There is always a great show of hands, but the number of raised hands added to the number diagnosed every day is not proportionate to the money invested in treatment. This could be from the fear that all donations don't always get to where they were meant to be. There are excellent cancer charities, but with high overhead expenses, allowing only a small percentage of donations to go through to where they were intended. I can give you my personal assurance that we, the unpaid volunteers at the Crestani Foundation, are fueled by the knowledge that every dollar donated goes directly towards better outcomes for cancer patients. If you ask a cancer patient, what is the best thing I can do for you, they will answer, get me the best possible treatment. Cancer is a catastrophic community disease. So please help me and let's work together and produce the best possible outcomes for many thousands of people by generously contributing money to fight cancer.
Sweet Caroline.
Lucky star, everybody.
Thanks, folks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Lucky Star.